Hello everybody, welcome back to more Elden Ring, and it's time for us to take on Castle Morne. So we've already taken on the giant at the front, obviously. There's not really much in the room on the left, so we can pretty much safely leave that, and we can begin heading into the castle. Quite a lot going off as we go in. It's like a, it's like the final stages of a battle, as you'll see as we go in. Kind of interesting. We'll go to, what's the name? Arena's quest. We'll progress here, should we say. Nothing around there, no. Always check everything, there's so many drop-offs and stuff, it's really easy to miss stuff in this game. So, first things first, as we come in here, we want to take a left. There's going to be a few dogs, and we don't want to get mobbed by them. So we're going to get rid of these over here. Hello, sir dog features. I don't know why I'm using my sword. I really shouldn't be, I'm a mage, and I'm going to die now. If you are a mage, don't do that. Take them on range. It's going to be the best thing for you. Now, of course, the best thing for me is I do have my regeneration talisman on, and we're going to take advantage of that right now, because I don't want to use a heal yet. So, we are then going to come over to the left here, which is going to basically mean we're outside most of this stuff on the right. There's really not very much over there for us. Obviously, if you guys want to fight them all, feel free to. We really don't need to fight everything here if we don't want to. You're kind of just having a good time with the butterflies over there. Hello, doggy. We've got Big Onion Boy over in the far end there. We'll be running past him shortly enough, but first we want to head up that part just there. Which I suppose means we probably could go around the back end. That is where the Claymore is going to be. I don't know why, I thought we could get up this end, but apparently not. In which case, we're gonna thin the herd. I don't know why I thought we could get up there, but, you know, sometimes you have to adjust. We don't have to worry too much about preserving FP right now, because there will be another... Yeah, there is one grace point between here and the boss of this area. So this doesn't class as a legacy dungeon, as they call it, but it is not as short as some of the other areas that we've been. So we just need to bear that in mind. That dude was a boss previously. All of the resources now are starting to be a bit tight for us, so we just need to be careful of that. I'm just going to come around here. Feel free to sneak if you don't want to aggro everything. It's gonna aggro over here if you're not careful. So I'll beat you to that punch, sir. I don't know if these are good enough to path all the way around. I guess we'll find out. So anyway, we are going to go inside now for the Claymore. Ooh. Probably good starting weapon for quality builds, particularly if you don't want to do Werewolf Boy just yet, or you don't want to create a curved sword. And then we can head on inside. A few bits to look at in here. Mostly just... I was going to say, interesting that he was sat down. They're usually fighting there. It's really weird. He was kind of like praying, wasn't he? Yep. You're annoying you say. Where's your friend go? Oh, he's stuck. It's fortunate for me. Oh my god. Just really struggling for stamina. But we're doing okay, and talisman is working its wonder for me. Head on up this way. Such a long ladder. So excessively long. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, the game wouldn't fit together properly if it wasn't that big. We're going to... Don't need a heal right now, and we still have plenty of this. This is... Yeah, so the NPC we're looking for, Edgar, is up that way. That's fine. Oops. You mind, sir? so many health bars over there. Why attack me? You got all them bad guys over there. I mean, you're not a good guy either, but still. We'll come down here first. So are you gonna die from that? Yes. So at least our crits do kill them. Okay. Can't believe how melee focused I am even as a lowly mage right now. Still white torch, kind of interesting. I'm not gonna use my FP on it right now, but you can breathe fire with it. Good bit of fun. It's just the way forward in a lot of the instances of this game. Feeling the lack of stamina though, real bad. Probably even more than the lack of health right now. What's my endurance even on? 12. So we should now see. So that we came up. Should now see. If I remember rightly. Excited very soon, and the NPC that we want to get to. I thought there was two flying guys up here. Why are they not up here? No, they're not up here. Usually there's two like flying guys up here, I'm sure there is. Anyway, we're gonna go down here. Look at these. Take care of you. Making our way towards the tower. Oh, this is the flying guys I was thinking about. Not the one in front of me. There's one on the right and one on the left. They haven't aggroed. Huh. There we go, now we got aggro. Would you mind coming towards me please, because this is not how I would ideally like to fight right now. Oh my god. Do you mind? I mean, I'll take it. I mean, they are easy to knock out the sky at least. Did you die? Hope you died. Grab me the butterflies. So down here we should see Site of Lost Grace. So if you are really struggling, you can jump down there and rest. It is a pain in the ass to get back up though, so we're not doing that right now. Just give everybody the full tour. This is to there. Where's the way up? There is a dude in a tower. Where is it? I'm sure it's this tower. No, it's not that tower. It's shorter than that. I was literally looking for it yesterday and I found it yesterday, so specifically for it's over there. Specifically for this video. Just so I could double check where it was, and I'm still losing it. Right, down the ladder. There we are. Edgar's location. Is there anything behind me here? No. No. Got a room. It's up to you guys if you want to get involved in this or not. We will. I'm feeling the need for stamina, so I'm probably going to end up using all of my item runes and everything that we pick up here just to get more stamina, because it's really starting to bother me that I can't block properly, or as much as I'd like, and we're about to face a boss that needs that. No, not facing that one. Spear Boy is way more annoying than Cleaver Boy. That sit-up animation, come on dude. Can head up into the tower now. This is where I want to go to meet Edgar. We need to give him the Letter? It's not handkerchief. I don't know why I think it's handkerchief.
I'm Edgar. You can see
Hello, let's go through your dialogue.
but whatever, you take this.
Yes. Read this letter.
But I can't. Even if
You can do this after, but it's just a pain in the ass coming back to find it. There we go. Now when we beat the boss and we get like the sword thing, we go and speak to him and he will go and find Arena, who will have been killed by the... what this race is supposed to be called. It'll have been killed by one of those. There'll be a big massive cleaver next to her. It'll be all sad. Shouldn't spoil that really. But it's true! So anyway, we're going to come over this way. I feel like we should do Onion Boy area. Why did I feel like there was something down near Onion Boy that we've missed? We've pretty much cleared all the way to the side and Lost Grace now as well. There. That lets you see over to the site Lost Grace, which is really annoying when you first see it. Because you go down to like there, look, and it doesn't let you jump over. All you can do is look at the fact that there's a Lost Grace. And then from this area, just so you guys can see, look, there's not even a way to jump back over that way. It's like, oh man, come on. Give us a chance, will you? You know, Ian's were here. You might as well jump down. Grab it. The only real thing that we've missed is past Onion Boy. So we'll go ahead and grab that in a second. Let me bring the map up so I can just double check that I'm correct in what I'm saying. Okay then, so we'll call this a bit of an edit. Before you jump down for the Grace down here, what you actually want to do is turn to the side. We're going to go down this ladder for one piece of loot. Apologies about this. It was just like, I was like, we're missing a talisman, mostly. So I just thought I'd have a quick poke around. Double check where it was. So you'll have this guy to kill here. The reason I haven't like kind of reset everything is because I don't want to like get like a ridiculous amount more echoes than everybody else. So we just need to make sure we're doing it right. So we can grab this, back up the ladder, come over this way so that we can grab this piece of loot right here. And then I think that is everything cleared up here. If I happen to miss anything massive, let me know in the comments. I don't think we have. But I'm lost now. Lost now. Oh my god, I'm lost now. No, I'm not. Side Grace. Yeah, Side Lost Grace, we're good. Cool, so we'll continue with the area. We still don't have the talisman that I thought we were going to get. But anyway. Not enough to level, that's fine. I'm going to head down here. I think there's another sign of Lost Grace before we go across anyway. Further down. I'm just going to drop off here. And then we should have like a... Whoa, don't jump that far. Where are we here? I'm looking for... Yeah, so that's the bridge with... We're going to have a load of slimes to deal with. Now, I didn't find it particularly useful dropping over in there. Let's go and just show you. It's basically going to drop us in with a load of rats and slime enemies. It's kind of a bit of a trap to do this, which is really weird. Although no, I guess we've done okay. No, turtleneck. We talk to the ghost. But the only issue with that is we've missed the piece of loot, so kind of have to travel back up for that anyway. I don't know why I thought it was rats in there. So yeah, we'll jump off. Come over this way. Unless maybe this is meant to be the hidden way, but I saw this way before the other way. So it's a bit like... Well, that's what we're going to do then. And then we should have a load of slimes on the side. Need to be careful of those because they're a pain in the ass. And once they're aggro, they stop you from being able to fast travel back to the Sunny Grade, so just be careful of those. And they'll chase you all the way down the bridge. A bit of a creeping death. There's also going to be one on the roof in here, so... Don't let that get you. Come on. Takes such little damage. on me. Kind of funny, actually. I'm gonna have to get a better weapon. Haven't upgraded anything. But obviously you guys can feel free to upgrade whatever you want when you're ready. Take care of you. Just weird enough that they're strange, aren't they, these boys? Slime isn't chasing me too badly right now. Another one on the bridge, as you can see. That building you can see off the bridge, that's where we're going to be going next in a minute. Let's get you out of the way! Pain in the ass. But you are, obviously, as always, vulnerable to fire, so use that to your advantage where possible. I've got Billy any cracked pots. I should probably fix that at some point. I'll go on a collection spree from all the NPCs soon enough. Big guy. What's interesting about this guy is if you've got loads of the slimes behind you, they'll kind of trap you in his path. But we're gonna just pretty much roll over the guy. Not a problem. On up the ladder we go. Around for the loot chest. Oh, there is the talisman. Haha, so we hadn't missed it. It was just some small bits of loot. That's why I didn't remember them. I was like, what? I'm supposed to have a talisman by now. And then it was like, oh, no, it was actually ahead. We hadn't missed it. Good. So, next up then, you might be confused. We're going down onto that roof, as I was saying before. There's nothing on the other side. It's just going to be death. So, make sure it's a good jump. And then we are down onto the side. Like so. I'm always hesitant about things like this. I'm just used to it being absolute pain in the ass. Health potions back if you wish. Harnessed golden flower, good for some potions, but we're gonna get loads of them later anyway. Not an issue. There are like gardens of it later on. Everything there, so we're gonna jump across. Don't trust running or walking across it. Do this. This is where the rats are. This is why I thought we had rats earlier. So we are close to another point. Grace, can we see it from here? Not really. So feel free to use as much healing as you need to. Oh no, I missed it. That's bad. Get out of here. Let's just get the side grace. Because it's going to be much easier for me if we do it this way. We're going to try the boss without using all of my... Oh my god. All of my rune items to see if I do in fact have enough stamina / damage to put out on it. But, on my test character trying to cast spells at it was useless because it was just too fast. But we'll see. We have Big Boy this time. We didn't have that then. See how I'm looking after you? Right, let's go ahead and get the arc out. Oh my god, I faced the wrong way now. Get out the way, get out the way. We'll check there's nothing on the roof. Don't think there is in here, but just in case. Then we have the whip. Kind of a cool looking weapon, in my opinion. Although I don't really use it. It's got decent kind of reach on it, but other than that, not really much else to write home about. What are we on here? 19 minutes. Yeah, we've got enough time for the boss. We should be able to do it. I mean, if not, then I'll just have to leave. But we should be fine. I'm going to go with endurance. I really need the stamina to start building up. Plus some extra capacity, fair. But armor is never bad. Yes, we do need it to reach 20. It is a thing for us. I mean, even the spells still take stamina, so it's not like it's all that wasted. So we're going to go ahead and kill all these enemies first. We'll probably end up resetting because we just want to clear everything first before we actually deal with the boss. Oh my god. Range boys got me. You. All deaths will remain in the playthrough, just so you know. Or at least all first deaths. If I die like 5 times in a row, then maybe we edit a few out, but I feel like it's important to show, you know, you're supposed to die in these games. It's part of the process, part of the game. If you go through the game and don't die, something has probably gone wrong somewhere. Throwing daggers, not gonna ever use them. Reclaim 400 there. I don't know if these drop anything good. I killed a couple and they didn't really do anything for me, and it just seemed like a waste of time. They're not particularly aggressive. So yeah, I kind of just left them to their own devices. Same with the crabs. Probably farm them for the crab eggs, but all good. I can't trust travel. Kind of surprised it's not spitting at me. I'm just gonna go our loot and go. That is us pretty much complete for the boss. Just have a look around just in case I did miss anything. It doesn't look like it. Just always be careful on the water, but you can kind of tell, like, it kind of hides the edges. Cool, so we're going to go in for... I can't remember the guy's name now. The boss here is called Leonine Misbegotten. It's kind of fast, so just be careful of it. We're going to go ahead and drop off here. All nice and freshened up. And we're going to be using Shield Boy. We'll see how this goes. And we should probably use Snow Pebble. He's too fast for the big thing. Unless Shield Boy does an amazing job of tanking him. And you really need to be like summoning straight away, because otherwise you just are not going to get a chance. I just really want to show like how fast he is. So like yeah, he's crazy fast. We really need to get that damage on there before our summon dies, because otherwise we're in trouble. Okay, right. Smash a load of damage in quick. He has like a second phase as well. Oh, you're gonna die now. As I said, stamina is an issue here if you're not careful. You don't want to be lined up for you. Summon doing loads of work though. I wish I could heal him. Come on, dude. Get him. He does good damage as well as tanking though. Yeah, Headless Knight has made this way more manageable. Grafted Blade, good sword. Which we now need to go and show to Edgar. I suppose I might as well do all of that in this episode. I know it's a little longer that way, but That is it. I can't remember if there was loot behind the graves or not. Let's go take a look. It was just like, I don't remember if we actually had a look around the back of here. There could have been something hidden all along that I didn't know about. Looks like there should be something hidden as well, look at it. No, nothing. Let's get back there, so we're going to have to fast travel back to the front of the castle, because you can't get up from the others, because they're all drop-offs. So let's get this elevator called, shall we? It's probably 7k for the next level now as well. How dirty. Oh no, 6.5. So we could go and loot something. How long is that going to take? It's going to take 2 minutes. So we could make this a little bit longer video, go 35 minutes and grab an extra seed and some really strong stuff before we go into the next area, which I think would be good. So we're just going to go past where the Onion Knight is now. It probably won't even aggro. He's like, what's the word, like a bit crestfallen. He's over there because he's kind of lost the battle. So we're just going to go ahead and sneak by this guy. He shouldn't aggro. He's all sad. Bless him. Could fight him for a few extra runes, but I don't feel like there's a need. Especially right now. Trying to make a move. Just hacking them into nothing, aren't you, sir? The ladder, you should kind of recognise where we are once we get up here. Oh, hopefully I managed to turn the mic off in time. Just had a big sneeze. Big sneeze up. Hello. Couldn't just let me pie if it could you? Finish you off here. Come on. Come on, boyo. Where's this one? The only thing is, if you don't kill these flappy ones, they stop you fast traveling back out. So we have to kill them. Oh, you've gone down there. Interesting. Hopefully we can just run on by and they won't aggro me. That's what we would like.
I'm for keeping I'm no longer unsafe.
Come on.
Thanks and devote my arena has a I only hope. Thanks and devote my remain arena has a I only hope it.
I think that should be it.
Thanks to you and devote my remain
Yeah,
arena
cool.
has a,
So now if we fast travel to where Arena was, which was here, he should be there. Moment of truth! Have we done the quest? Yes, we have. Sadly. Let's go through this dialogue. So sorry, my guy. He's going to be an angry father now. And he's going to be an invader later. So next up, we want to go here. We're going to go and do something cheeky. Grab a load of ridiculous goodies. So to get there, we're going to come from the north. Church of Marika. Let's go around south. I don't want to make this episode too long. We shouldn't like die in one shot or anything, but the enemies here are technically a little bit high level for us. So we're not going to be fighting them We are, however, going to be collecting some treasures. Which is what's probably going to make this episode a little bit longer. That's probably going to make it like 45 minutes, which is a little bit longer than I really like. But it will be worth it. In the end. The main things rafted down here is glovewort and a seed. Although we don't have glovewort 3, and I'm sure I had that at this point on my practice character. Ghost glovewort 3. I know where 4 and 5 are. They're both down here, and getting all of those is going to mean that before Godric, we will be able to have our shield boy plus 5, which is going to make him basically unkillable for Godric. It's going to be funny. We'll skip to the bottom. This place is called something like Shofra River or something like this. Now before we turn around, this place is really cool. I don't know if it's quite Irithyll cool, but it's quite cool. Okay, so you've been warned. If you want to save this for later, turn away. Here it is. It's looking awesome. Oh my god. The not so obvious thing is you can still ride torrent down here, which is what's going to make what we're doing possible. So we're going to go on a quick looting spree. There is stuff all over the place. Most of the enemies down here don't really drop very much anyway, apart from a spirit bow, which I suppose is kind of cool, but we don't really need it. So we're just going to go around grabbing all of the loot. I can't remember exactly where everything is in this bottom bit, but we're just going to go around like so. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to go around up here. As you can imagine, when I was like kind of just bolting around like this, it really was not easy to write stuff down. We've got more rune items. We're going to go this way. It's like a giant treasure trove. There's a seed down here and everything. There are some enemies that we need to be careful of because they'll start firing big massive spirit arrows at us. But right now we're just going to loot our way through this place. There is an Ash of War here. We're just going to leave that for when we come here on the proper walkthrough type bit where we start actually clearing this area out. In full. Oh my god. Yeah, we don't get stuck in a corner. That's going to be bad. Smithing stones. More runage. That's what we need. More runage there. More rainbow stones there. Immunizing cured meat. So just do what you need to do, just like avoid the damage. As I said, it's really not that much, and especially if you've got the regen talisman on. There's not really much from going down there. So we're going to come this way. There's going to be a load of them buried in the water out here. But it's not really a door. This kind of caught me out because when I was exploring, I thought this was a door over here. Spent ages killing all of these, then it was like nothing, so just leave that behind. It's fine. So with this bit looted then, we can head up here for another lift and another point of grace. So it's really not even that bad if you start healing up here. We'll skip to the end of the lift. Okay then, so we're at the top of the lift. As I said, this is going to make this episode a bit long. I apologise. This place only gets cooler because it's just crazy. There's stuff off to the left. Where is it? Yeah, it's under the bridge. Got loot there. Then there is a... So ignore the crab. There's going to be a crab in a minute. Don't care about that. I'm just going to look straight past it. There's technically some stuff we could do here, but we're not going to bother with it. So yeah, we just want to get down here like this. Interact with the Site of Lost Grace, which is going to be on our left. This place is just cool. I can't help but say how cool this place is. I love it. I love it. That's why I had to share it with you. And then, so where is the Glovewort 3? I know where 4 and 5 are. Glovewort 3 is also in here somewhere. I've just had a quick check. So, we're going to have a big old tour where all the loot is. So first up we're going to grab this. On the 6. Come down here for this. Apparently it's near a spirit well. Probably means it's near the bar. No, not near the boss. It's better than that. And I'm just going to go do a quick loop. Be careful because these guys can shoot. A lot of them do have bows. Spirit bows. But it's not going to be an issue for us, I don't think. Just gonna collect all of the loot ever. Be careful of these electric bolts. These will hurt a lot. We're not going to bother using this right now. Technically this one takes us basically to the end of the area. Wow. How rude. Yeah, take a mushroom. It's just full of good loot. Whenever you hear the whistling, that means they're close by. But they do like to appear and ambush you. Some of the mushroom, we don't need to care about you. I know where the 4 and 5 are. The 4 and 5 are easy. We just need to find the 3. Just need to find the 3. Near the spirit well. What's this? Nope, not you. So we're near the 4 and the 5. We might as well grab those whilst we're here. Basically, we just want to head straight with this. Straight with this just here. Just jump over this guy if you're quick enough. You should be fine. We're just going to go ahead and use this. Oh my god, do you mind? Wrong one. Now I'm dead. No! Oi! You were not this naughty before. Where? Oh, you're all the way over there. I was going to say, this other guy isn't even aggroed on me. Come on. Lose your interest. How rude. There we go. Better. Let's say, we can definitely do this. Stop being so rude, sir. Technically this is unscripted. I wasn't going to do it in this order, but I just figured it would be cool to show you guys some cool stuff and yeah, we'll get ourselves thingy. So the first one was, be careful around here because there is a very strong enemy that we don't want to wake up. But he's mostly the reason I don't want to do this because he is strong. Also cool, but strong. First one is all the way to the left. There's quite a bit of loot up here we could get. You know what I want? Let's just loot it now that we're here. Do some looting and looting. So we go down here, there's a bit of loot. Just run past all of this. You can find it if you want. But at the back we've got a spell. Oop. Yeah, okay, that one. I just want this. Come on. We're too slow to man. I can't believe how inaccurate I'm being with that. Come on. I really don't want to have to reset for you, so you're going to have to go down. Great ocular bubble. Mounted. Continue left. I'll have this turning. Come down for this. We're going to continue in the same direction, which is going to give us Glovewort 5. Grave Glovewort 5, I believe. We'll come back out here on the left. And the 4 is below where we are now. So it's all going to be up here. I just need to remember where the 3 is. That'll be good. I feel like it's near the boss door. All the way to the left. We ain't going up there. No. Even if it is a mega cool looking boss. So there's the 5. That allows us to get the spirits to +5. The 4 is going to be here in a second. Just down here. Where are you? It's not there. Where's the 4? Where is the 4? I know it's here. This is where I got it. There it is. There's the 4. Now then, can we teleport back down? I can't remember. Is it a two-way one? Last time I fast traveled back down, so I can't remember whether it is two-way. Bear with me. Could be one-way teleporting. Yeah, it is, yeah. Okay, so we'll fast travel back down. Meet you guys back here. Okay, so I think I've got a good idea as to where our last glove vault is. So we're going to come back here from right near the beginning. The good thing is it means we didn't really waste any time. There's a ghost glove vault too. That's a spare. We'll take that. Oh, no, that's not true. I was going to say, there's loads of it on here. The place we want to go to is that wind. Right over there. Look, we're going to go up the wall. We could loot the rest of this now, but I feel like we'll leave it for when we do the actual walkthrough, because obviously I could show you how to get to that, but then I'm going to end up doing the same thing twice, but there'll be nothing up here, so let's not do that. Instead, what we're coming here for is this. Yes, Glove Vault 3. So let's just double check our inventory here. We now have Ghost Glove Vault 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we can't use it immediately, but once we get into Stormveil, we'll grab an item that will allow the lady that gives us the jellyfish to start upgrading our summons, and that's going to allow us to get Tank Boy straight to max level, which is going to be absurd. So the last thing that I'd like to reach out for, if we can grab it, is the seed. Which one we're going to head on back out. There's a map fragment down here as well, but again, I've left that for the walkthrough. We'll grab it later. Another site of Lost Grace, we'll grab that. It's going to make coming down here way easier for everybody. If you grab this, let's do that. There's also a merchant here as well, sell some more keys. Even if he is a bit harder to find, you have to go onto that scaffolding up there. But nope, we're going to go up this way. We're going to hang a left. You could go all the way to the top of this and get a talisman. I can't remember what it does now. I don't think it was very good. It was like, oh no, it was quite good. There's one that gives you extra stamina. We don't really want it right now. Auto for it there. We'll leave that. Ash of Water the same. What we're going for is that bridge. That's where our seedling is going to be. It'll give us 8 flasks before Margit. Barely even dangerous over here, though. It's amazing. Boom! We get a seed. Okay, so now we're going to fast travel back to the beginning of the area so that we can take the lift out of here. It's the only way out. That's what we're going to do. Just in case you guys want to see me actually go and step on the lift. From the fast travel point, we're going to head all the way up. And now that we've reached the top, we can end this episode. Pretty much. Maybe you guys want to see me upgrade the flask. So they've got 8 uses. That's going to be rather nice against Margit. We'll have 4-4, which will be pretty average. Maybe go to like 3-5 in favour of... I mean, 4-4. I feel like 4-4 is good. No, don't cancel. 4-4, thank you. So that is everything that I want to do for Stormveil. It's not everything that you could possibly do. If you wanted the added difficulty, you can come out east to do that. But right now, we are ready for Stormveil. Stormveil is going to be mostly a breeze. There are a couple of enemies in here and a couple of instances where it is, well, it doesn't matter what level you are. It's crazy. And if you want to skip by it, you can come across this bridge down here to the back end so that you can continue your adventure without doing it. Might even do that after Margit in case people want like something else they can do. Don't think it hurts anything until like you get all the way up to like the back end area of Leonine. But that is it. Stormveil Castle preparations are complete, and we are going to absolutely ruin Margaret's day. It's going to be hilarious. So, hopefully you guys will join me again for that soon, and I'll see you all then.